Gareth Bale always said he wanted to play golf, but he chose football because it made more money. Phil Neville was a precocious cricketing talent at under-15 level, breaking batting records set by Michael Atherton and being captain of England's under-15 team. But there is one for whom football was always a second priority. And what was the first? Legal battles, smuggling, and extreme violence. Yep, you heard that right. Quincy Promes, known for his pace and trickery on the pitch for clubs such as Ajax and Sevilla, had other skills beyond the pitch that were more controversial. Promes kicked off his journey with Twente back in 2011, turning heads with his skills for 3 solid seasons. He then decided to take his talents to the frosty fields of Russia, joining Spartak Moscow in 2014. In the 2016-17 season, Spartak Moscow clinched the Russian Premier League title, with Promes playing a starring role. He won the Footballer of the Year award in Russia for 2017, and to top it off, he finished the 2017-18 season as the league's top scorer. But every fairy tale has its twists, and in 2018, Promes decided to move to Spain, signing with Sevilla for €20 million. However, the Spanish sun didn't shine as brightly on him as expected. His form slumped, scoring 3 goals in 49 appearances. In 2019, Promes made a return to his roots, joining his boyhood club, Ajax. Suddenly, the magic was back. He was weaving through defences and banging in goals. He scored 16 in 28 games in the 2019-20 season. As a result of his form with Ajax, Promes earned a place in the Netherlands squad for Euro 2020. In a surprising twist in 2021, he packed his bags for a second stint with Spartak Moscow. The sequel turned out to be even better than the original. Promes became Spartak's modern-era top goalscorer. But this return was not a normal transfer. So, it's the summer of 2020. A seemingly ordinary family party is taking place in Apkoude, the Netherlands, until Quincy decides to add a sprinkling of drama. Quincy, after rocking the party with his rap skills, gets into a heated argument with his own cousin. Why? Allegedly, Quincy thinks his cousin stole some cash from their aunt. The night takes a dark turn when Quincy, armed with a knife, confronts his cousin. As the tension escalates, Quincy's cousin takes a stumble and falls on the sidewalk. Quincy has stabbed his cousin. Just as things are about to get even more disturbing, they get separated, and Quincy leaves the party in a hurry. Now, here's where it gets even crazier. Little did Quincy know his phone had been tapped and his calls were being recorded. The calls from that night spill some jaw-dropping details. On July the 25th, at 1:02 a.m, Quincy rings up his dad, still fuming about the cousin showdown. Quincy's dad, trying to play peacemaker, warns him not to land in hot water. Quincy, however, isn't having it, claiming he would have gone all out if his dad hadn't intervened. And that's not the end of it. Quincy's mum jumps on the line and delivers the news that his cousin is on the way to the hospital. Quincy, seemingly unfazed, casually asks where he landed the stabbing blow. His mum nonchalantly responds, "In his leg." Quincy's response? Well, he got lucky then. In messages and calls, Quincy seems oddly proud of his actions, almost painting himself as a vigilante restoring the family's honour. Quincy was released shortly after his detainment, but the investigation was still in full swing.